Welcome to Tales from the Classroom. This week we continued working on the students' final projects and presentations. We had one film montage, a theater performance, a sports interview, and an album review. So quite the diversity there. One student, James, who's from a military with a lot of combat experience, presented on, of course, Coppola's Apocalypse Now. Just like in the movie, he started us off with the iconic song The End by the psychedelic rock band The Doors. And also, just like in the movie, he took us on a journey on the river into the heart of darkness, referencing Joseph Conrad's novel there. And on the way, while analyzing the movie, I love the smell of napalm in the morning, he pointed out Nietzschean madness, Speer's ruin value, Wernher von Braun's Megalomania, Benjaminian dialectics, and more. He showed us that horror isn't the absence of meaning, it's clarity in the movie. He showed us that cinema can be comparative mythology. The civilized and the primitive collapse into each other. The blades keep turning, the river keeps flowing. This is the end, beautiful friend, the end. Very great job, James. Then Lily, Audrey and Zoe wrote and performed an imaginary confrontation between existentialist philosopher Heidegger and Colonel Kurtz from Apocalypse Now, the military hero gone rogue. They battle about the authenticity of the cult that the soldier has started or infiltrated in the jungle. Is he a legitimate religious leader or just a demagogue who snuck into an ancient tribe to destroy it from the inside? Molly, who's in the business school, reviewed the album A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships by the 1975 that she explored through the lens of Freud and Nietzsche. Her goal was to, quote, show how the album's lyrics mirror the tensions Freud identifies in civilization discontents, especially repression, desire, and the fragmentation of the self, while also talking about Nietzsche's idea about performance and the collapse of shared meaning. I aim to demonstrate how the album can function almost as a modern case study of human nature under the modern digital conditions, unquote. And our last presentation was by Malik, who's currently a basketball player here at the University of Michigan. He interviewed his head coach and another team player about the sacrifices they had to make in order to get where they are, so at the pinnacle of the sport. And he also talked about how the drive to hide can, in some cases, lead to destructive or egomaniac behavior, especially among star players who are notoriously hard to deal with in their belief of their own absolute greatness, that also, to a certain extent, helps them to get where they are, the pinnacle of the sport. So overall, very nuanced presentations and a lot of different themes, so really great job, all of you.